Welcome back, everybody. You know, one event that people always look forward to at this time of the year is the Spring Fiesta. The 2018 edition promises to bring you all the finest artists under one roof. And the massive mega music festival will take place at its usual venue, the Wild Waters Complex in Boksburg this afternoon. And this year's lineup includes international house music veterans Charles Webster and Lars Behrenroth. South Africans to also take to the stage are AKA, Black Motion, Prince Kaybee, Moonchild, Moozlie and more. And to share more on the music spectacular, we're joined by radio personality and DJ Kyle Worde. DJ Kyle, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
You know, everybody looks forward to this particular festival, and what keeps it relevant year in and year out?
You know what the thing is making sure that the music lineup in the festival continues to be relevant with the market and continues to develop. You know, like the thing is making sure that with the music industry where it is today, is making sure that you keep on changing everything.
Okay.
And as constant as it is, you have to keep the production on a high level all the time so that the people keep coming back.
Okay, I mean, this event is huge. It's immense, no doubt about it. And, you know, as one of the DJs, I do understand, will you be playing there?
Not today, no.
Not today,
no,
okay. But as a DJ
working
yourself...
behind the scenes.
Yeah, as a DJ yourselves, in other gigs that you normally perform in, how do you make sure that your set differs from the others?
Oh, you know what, I think it comes from years and years of playing as well, and making sure that you put something behind the scenes and loads of time behind the scenes on making sure that you can actually put something together that no one else has actually seen. And it's difficult because there are so many DJs, especially in the South African dance music scene at the moment, and everybody's got their own angle. But production's also a big aspect, you know, for anybody in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, and playing at the event over the past few years, I mean, this is the 8th edition, isn't it?
It is, yeah. The first one was in 2011.
Are you at all surprised by the massive support that you're getting from
initially it was
entertainment lovers?
Yeah, initially it was a stretch, you know, like any big festival you have to promote and work through maybe 2-3 years and make sure that you actually get through any other competition. But yeah, as we go, we keep building the production and we keep getting bigger and bigger artists, you know, and we listen to what people want.
Yeah, and you've got quite a stellar lineup. I mean, you've got big names, Charles Webster, Moozlie, AKA. Is there a particular criteria in selecting those people, or you just pick whoever is available?
No, it's done months in advance. The planning is done with a exact idea of how the night's going to go. And yeah, you know, it's very tricky to make sure that the night plans out within a 12-hour festival. You're going from 12 p.m. to midnight, and that's it. That's the after party. No after party, 12 hours. So people are encouraged to come early. You know, this is the thing.
And how many artists and how many DJs?
Over 60, no, over 80 on this one. DJs, artists, over 20 live artists, bands, performing artists, DJs. We're over 6 stages. And each stage has 12 different slots.
And I would imagine that you plan to, like, every year to be much better and bigger than the previous year.
Always, yeah.
What is it that you do differently?
So there are trends worldwide that we look at as well, and production-wise it works all the time. And we keep developing our stage. Obviously there's the Soul Candy Live main stage, which is a huge aspect of the festival. You know, that's where the majority of the crowd is. But each stage has its own following, and making sure that within the festival there's no aspect that isn't focused on. And I think that's the one thing that a lot of festivals, they'll have one aspect that is quite that has all the production, and everything else just lies by the wayside. And this is where we make sure we can actually plug in all resources across all 6 stages. Okay.
And another change in this year's edition of the Spring Fiesta is that the hip-hop floor will now be known as the Trap.
Yes, yeah, in the
track.
by
Deleuze, right?
Yeah.
Tell us more about
that. Death crew. Well, it's been a long time coming, and I think, as I said, the trend internationally, music-wise, production-wise, the artists that are actually making it trend worldwide is unbelievable. And having Deleuze part of it with the lineup that he's curated with us is spectacular, you know. So, and we've also moved it. So there's some. I actually received the final stage videos today, and the setup is unbelievable.
Okay, just a quick one, Kyle. In terms of tickets, are they still available, and how much are they
costing? Only a few. They start at 300 and move up. Depending on which tier that you want to be. There's general access, VIP, and VVIP. Only a few left, but yeah, and there's only a couple that are left at the door. So it's quite tight, and I would recommend getting there early.
Yeah, how do I get hold of them?
On springfiesta.co.za.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kyle, thanks, man.
Lovely. Thank you so much for having me.
All the best, eh? All right, many thanks to radio personality and DJ Kyle Worde. And do make your way through to Wild Waters for this year's Spring Fiesta. I mean, it promises to be sizzling. All right, this is Morning Live.